Good morning, friends. You are on my very short tripod, and it's been maybe a week since I did a YouTube video. Probably a week since I filmed a YouTube video, but I streamed like 2 of them. I did one of us doing or making banana bread. He loves like Zooms and stuff. Today is Monday. I'm filming this. Doggy or daddy? The camera? We're filming this on Monday, and thank you for 1,800 subscribers. That was crazy because like we were stuck in the 1700s, not the time period. Like literally when I say that and I think about that, my brain goes to like the time period of the 1700s. But like we were there for like a while, and now I finally got like the motivation to start filming again. I'm really excited about it again. Yeah? What? So we have, well, I have a client at 9 that I need to call and do some nutritional training with. And this sneeze, it still feels like I need to sneeze. But I'm just really excited. Thank you for 1,800 subscribers. I'm trying to get my views up so then we can start monetizing this, because if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Ashley. I've literally been working from home the past 2 months. Half willingly, half kind of forced. I wanted to be home anyway to take care of my son, but the landlord, so like, it's a whole situation. If you don't know, we closed the studio, and so I switched classes to my house. And so we were doing classes in this room. You can see like we had like the whole yoga set up, and so I would just move Bear's stuff out of the way, and then we could actually have 3 people in person. That room fit 3 people to do it. Then my landlord got mad, and he saw there was a bunch of cars parked on the street, and I don't know how stupid he is, but I think he assumed that like all the cars parked in front of our house were at our house. You know, it's a public street to park on, and like that's what I don't know. It was a Saturday class, and then he's just like, you can't do in-person classes. When I told him, what are you going to do for classes? I said, I'm just going to move them here. And I don't know if he just assumed that I meant virtually, but I'm like, no, we have older clients that need to be in person and need those hands-on adjustments, you know what I mean? And so, I don't know. I hate to say that, but it's just like a white man in power, and just, he can't hold up his end of the stick, or I don't know how that saying is. I think that's the saying. Because this morning, here, I'll show you. The house has literally just been falling apart since we moved in here. I'll just walk you through all the things that have been happening. Last week, this light fell down. Could have hit me and Bear. Not this past Saturday, but like the week before. But it took them 6 times to come over to figure out the wiring issue. The wiring issue, the first guy was an older man. I feel like the landlord, he just cheaps out on who he gets to fix up things. And so the first guy that fixed the light, because it went out, I think the same month we moved in April of this year. That light went out. It was like a smaller cover he had. Then he had brought this older man to fix it. And instead of like braiding the wires, he just stuck the caps on. And so the electricity was trying to jump to to turn the switch on. So eventually the hallway light didn't work, and then it affected the bathroom, which is the door right in there. So the hallway light didn't work, the bathroom light, and the fan in the bathroom didn't work. And so that just got rectified. And now, check this out. This morning, Carrie put some masking tape on it. We had a rainstorm last night, and it gets, I don't want to show the front of my house, but there's sticks, there's like a bunch of trees. I saw branches fall down. Luckily I didn't see it on anybody's car. Like we have a garage we can park, so Carrie did that last night. But it rained pretty bad. I like watching the rain from my house, but I also like to be dry in my house, you know what I mean? So he needs to come back. So you know what I mean? You want to exert all this power. And we ended up losing members because people really enjoyed the in-person aspect of our studio. So I've just been trying to rebuild our clientele, rebuild the lost revenue, because he did not come correct with it. He was an ass like when he said it, and like my whole body, like it took everything in me to not cuss him out. And let's lose the stigma while I'm on this rant, of black women just asserting themselves and not assume that they're yelling at you. Okay? I just want a safe space for my son to live. I want a safe home for my family to be able to come to. I don't want things falling apart. Okay? So, there's other things that I could mention, but that's that. I'm just trying to move room so the vlog doesn't get boring, but there's a lot I need to tell you guys about. So this past Saturday, I did a market. This was Craft Market 3. If you've been watching my Instagram, I made a goal to do 5 craft markets this year. So we were at the River West, the largest flea market in River West, so that was exciting. But it was a rocky start, let me tell you. He stole one of my stools. Okay, this isn't that bad of lighting. I have like all of the lights on in the house now. It's still foggy today. But it was a rocky start because like my dad ended up getting here late. And like the night before, I set everything out in here, the living room, my pegboard, the cash register, all of the merchandise. And then all we have to do is bring it to and load it into the car. And I'm like, the market starts at 9. He gets here at like 8:15. Come on. I went on Facebook Market and I got a canopy tent. And I was trying to find a tent under $100 because all the ones I saw on Amazon were over $200 new. And so the one I got was here. You modeling. The one I got was only was only $75. So we put that up. But it took us an hour. So we got there at like 9:10, and like it started at 9. So there was people there. Everybody was already set up. So that was stressful. So I'm just thinking in the future, I may just be me and Bear doing these markets in the future. Because we can't be arriving when we need to be there, you know, and give ourselves time to set up. Mama, you're funny. So once we got the tent set up, it was like after 10 because that took so long. And then to display our booth and everything, my keychains were my best seller. So I'm going to be restocking those very soon. I do have a pair of jeans I've been working on. I'll show you my jeans real quick. So much talking, but I just love talking to you guys. These are the jeans I've been working on. I got the whole back done. I started with the flowers. I added the white little pollens. And then I cuffed them. Which side did I cut? I cuffed them, and I'm going to do the same thing on the cuffs. So when I finish these jeans, what's going on? When I finish my jeans, I'm going to go back to restocking my keychains. And I have so many projects, and I don't want to stop in the middle of one. You know what I mean? I want to finish a project and then move on. I need to fill up my water because I'm so thirsty. I just took a shower. We're gonna try this today. I got this for a different craft project, but some Gorilla Glue. It's focused on us, but maybe that's in focus. I don't know. We're gonna put some Gorilla Glue on my camera. So if you haven't seen that video, my camera broke, so I'm using my bigger camera, and I don't want to break it anymore, but the flip screen, it was an issue from the design of this is a Canon G7X. Well, you already saw that, see? I'm not trying to, it's literally held on by some strip holding the screen into the actual camera, but this is my Canon G7X, and I'm trying to fix it. So I'm going to see if I can super glue it, because the audio, I'm really upset about the audio, because when my lens is adjusting, that's all you hear. But I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. And I got 2 batteries for this one now, so I can continuously vlog throughout the day. But now, this is a totally different camera, so I'm going to need to get another battery. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what to do. So, like, I could start vlogging on this camera, but then, like, what if, like, it dies? And then I have to switch to this one, and then the audio changes. So, that's been something I've been trying to figure out as well. But we're going to go get some water. I have a hunch I'm going to need to refill this. I feel like it may run out of purified water, because this takes 2 450 milliliters of water. So I have to click it twice to fill up my bottle. 1. What you find? You messing with the plant? Nana! Nana, rip the leaf off. Why you messing with my succulents? One more time. I hope we don't run out of water. Can you even see this here? You're on my rolling cart. That's a better angle. Need to do some of these dishes though. Bear, you're shaking the cart. You're shaking the cart. You're shaking the cart. Look, 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 look. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It goes a little beyond it. Ta-da! But here, it's already 8:26. We got to get this started at 8 a.m. So we got to drink at least halfway before we make it to our 9 a.m. I love this bottle. I got it from Natural Life. And honestly, if I can get this other camera fixed, well, I gotta stand way back. Honestly, if I can get this camera fixed, the angles will be way better because I think this camera, the Canon 70D is the one I use, that I've been using for these past vlogs. It's too big for this tripod. But with my smaller camera, I feel like it'll be easier to kind of tilt the camera so you can actually see my face. All right, so there. Can you please put this stool back? Put the stool back, please. We're going to turn these lights off because it was very dark. We all woke up at 5 because Bear wanted to get up at 5. Now he's pushing the stools back. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Alright, my client just texted me their MyFitnessPal, so I'm going to enter their information into the documents I use to track their progress. Let me set this up a little better. Mom bag. This is just full of snacks. I didn't show you guys my taser. Here's my taser. Now it's crunch time to try to get all of this information entered before our appointment, and then we can go over everything.
Daddy?
Who?
Daddy.
Daddy's in the other room. He's editing too. Before I got rudely interrupted, I was just showing you guys I got a taser now so that I can feel safe when I walk with Bear in the neighborhood, because you never be too safe out here. Little head pops off. There's the taser. And then he's got a little tushy. I found her on TikTok. Tiny Protectors or whatever. It had the cutest packaging. Nana, were you eating this? You want some more of this? Cerebelli? Want some more? Are you hungry? Got all these snacks still from Mama's purse. What else is in here? Huh? What happened to your car? That would be nice if we could find your car in here. So we finished entering all of the data on the information. And now we just wait for our call at 9 and we'll go over everything. Alright, so bathroom is clean. We did the floor, toilet, sink, bathtub, and I wiped down the mirror. Spontaneous, needed to be done. I was tired of having just people in my house. I'm like, when are they going to be done so I could just get in there? And I just had to do it. I got so hot I had to take my shirt off, y'all. So freaking hot. I actually was just not going to keep the footage. I haven't gone through the footage from this morning, but debating on if I should keep the footage from today. Like, it's just been like a slow, like weird day. Usually around 11, Carrie and I are in the second bedroom. He's streaming or he's creating some content, and then I'm in there doing some embroidery or something like that, some crafting stuff while Bear takes his nap. But I crashed for 30 minutes and then I woke up. I'm like, I need to clean the bathroom. This is getting ridiculous. So just clean that. It's already going on 1. I actually had to change the battery because the footage of cleaning it took so long. It took up 2. It said it split it in 2 videos. The landlord still has not come to check out the freaking ceiling. Like, do you see this? Let me just zoom in on that. Carrie put tape on this earlier. So, there's that.
I'm here for you.
That's kind of a lot. Fuck! It's dripping down my camera. Yeah. She was in bad shape. We bonded this corner and that corner. The screws are just ridiculously small. I've had this camera for a few years now. If you remember when we were in the loft, that's when I first got this camera. But I put glue on both of these. You can see I put tape on here, like just trying to keep it all together. The only thing that was actually holding this together, it wasn't this ribbon, but I think it was this bottom ribbon right here. It was holding it together. I just need for the screen to be able to flip up. So maybe we'll just leave that there, let it set. In other news, we got a package. I'm going to be doing an unboxing review video. So if you want to see my other reviews, this is going to be a microphone review. My other reviews, I can link the playlist here. Why is my hand so close to the screen? That's what Bear's doing. Playing with booty bands and resistance bands. Pushing the stools around. Where? What you pointing at? What's over there? What's over there? Huh? Mama is here. What you talking about? Dada. Can you do a stink face? Do your stink face. There you go. Say mama. Mama. Say dada. Daddy? I think I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. Hopefully the audio works, because I think the last video I uploaded using this camera, they didn't have the audio, but I took the microphone off of this one. I'll give you guys an update. Yeah. I'll give you guys an update on if the glue cured on it, and if I can just start using that camera again, because that one is actually way better, less bulkier. I'm not going to say way better, because each camera has its abilities. I'm just trying to get rid of this shuddering sound every time it adjusts. And also, I guess I'll give you guys an update on the ceiling. If the landlord still has not responded, so yeah. Anyway, the next video you'll see from me will be an unboxing video and sharing with you guys this microphone. This is a wireless one. I've reviewed wired ones before, but this one, you don't have, it's like two separate pieces. So one for your head and one for your hip, you know, a headset and whatever. But I'm excited for that review, to unbox that. And you want to sign us out there? Is my lip bleeding? Daddy? Daddy, that's you. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.